Welcome everybody to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and I am on my own today. Tried it with my daughter. Maybe didn't work out all that great, but she had fun with it, so let's see. Yeah, we'll just keep it like that. Now that I know Chief is hurt, I've got Sweeney in there playing third like he should have been yesterday. I didn't bother. I could have swapped in somebody from AAA for the time being, but apparently Chief's only going to be out for a few days, so I let it go. So we might get creative with some double switches later, but for now we'll keep it as it is. We are down in Dolphins Stadium to take on the Marlins in Game 3 of this series, and a deciding game as the Marlins beat us 3-1 yesterday. We had our chances, just could not drive in the runs that we needed. Tom hit the wall twice in dead center field. Lee Gardner going to be the man to try to win this series for Florida. And it was Florida when this game was made, and in 2011 when this game was supposed to take place. Kester leads off for the Squirrels, and he puts this into center field for a leadoff single. That'll bring Marvin to the plate. Marvin has been red hot lately. Hitting .221 might be the last time I mention his average again, unless he has another big slump. Kester takes off for second, and he is in there. So nobody out, runner in scoring position. Marvin with an 0-2 count. Takes a ball. Kester takes off for third. Marvin pops it up. Kester goes back to second. One down. Runner still on second. Sweeney at the plate. Fouls the first pitch away. Yeah, that pitch down and in. That pitch also down and in. 2-1 the count. Gets this one into center field. Kester is going to stay at third. It was maybe hit too hard. I forget who's playing center field. I should know that. But is it Crawford maybe? Anyway, Terry comes to the plate and he knocks Salazar out in center. Knocks it past Salazar, and that's going to be a 2-run double. So 2-0 Squirrels right off the bat. Only one out in the inning. A runner still in scoring position. And Frank at the plate. He has an 0-2 count, though. And he puts this into shallow right for another base hit. Terry's going to try to score. Here comes a throw home. Not in time. Terry in there for the third run of the inning. RBI, that's got to be a single in advance on the throw, but it is an RBI for Frank. Makes it 3-0 Squirrels. Tom at the plate is down 0-2. And doesn't go chasing that pitch. Another base hit. Squirrels suddenly hot. Another run going to come in to score. Tom with an RBI double makes it 4-0 Squirrels before the Marlins can even come up to the plate. And still only one out. We may not be done yet. Zach at the plate takes strike one. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 down now. Joey at the plate. Runner still on second. First pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Gardner already acting tired. It's a rough inning. I don't know if it was that rough. Gardner doesn't get the call. 1-2. Fouled away. Well, that pitch got away from him. 2-2. Full count. 2 down. Tom on second, so he stays put. Joey fouls that one away to force another pitch. And Joey works a walk. The Squirrels bat around in the first inning. Graves already at the plate. Yeah, he takes a ball. That one called a strike, though it looked pretty similar to the last pitch. That one out of the zone. Say the Marlins might have to make a pitching change in the first inning. 3-1 the count. That one right down the middle makes it a full count. Runners will take off this time. Graves pops it up into shallow center. Aaron Hill goes back and he makes the grab to end the inning, but not before the Squirrels send up all 9 batters and score 4 runs on 5 hits. Take a look at our defensive lineup. So Sweeney over at third today while Chief deals with a jammed finger. Graves on the mound, and he will face Aaron Hill. First pitch swung on and missed. That pitch up and out. 1-1 the count. Called strike 2. This one popped behind Terry. He goes back and makes the grab. 1 down. Jeremy Hermida at the plate. First pitch out of the zone. And this one lined over Joey's head and gets into center field. First base runner for the Marlins brings Hanley Ramirez up to the plate. He takes a strike. Grounds this one to first, and it got by Terry. It was sharply hit and apparently got past Terry just too quick before he could range over for it. Only 1 out, runners on first and second. Crawford grounds to first. Terry's only play is to first. He actually tags Crawford out. Moves runners into second and third, but 2 outs for Jacobs, who takes a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a miss again, 1-2. Hits this one foul into the right field bullpen. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Marlins threatened to chip away, but Graves able to pitch around 2 base runners and come up with a 0. So 4-0 as we go into the second inning. Kester due to lead off again. And the Marlins already switching pitchers. Go to Randy Choate. All right, Kester singled and scored his first time up. Takes a strike. Pulls this one foul. I think we saw Choate earlier in the year, but I don't think it was with Florida. Maybe it was. Maybe we did host Florida already. I can't remember. Anyway, Kester comes up with another leadoff single. Brings Marvin to the plate, now batting right-handed. He flew out his first time up. Takes a strike. Kester takes off again and again. Oh, this time he's thrown out, actually. I thought he was going to make it, but trainer able to throw Kester out this time. So now bases empty with 1 out. Marvin with a 1-1 count. Fouls that one away to make it 1-2. Grounds this one towards third, but it does just get foul. A called strike 3, and I don't know about that call. Marvin didn't like it either. But there's 2 outs now, and that brings Sweeney to the plate. He got a hit and scored his first time up. Fouls that pitch away. 0-2. Another fouled pitch. This one grounded to second. That's Aaron Hill, throws it over, and that'll end the second inning. Much easier inning for Choate than it was for Gardner. So we go into the bottom of the second. Morse is going to lead off for the Marlins. They are still down 4-0. That pitch called a strike. This one grounds to Kester, who throws it over for the first out of the inning. Brings Trainer to the plate. Trainer's first at bat, but he is 1 for 2 throwing out runners. And by runners, I mean Kester. He's been the only guy to try to steal a base so far. 0-2 the count on Matt Trainer. Fouls this pitch away. A foul tip, strike 3. Jeff Salazar now at the plate. Nobody on base, 2 outs. Take strike 1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the second inning. Squirrels still up 4-0. Terry is going to lead off the inning for the Squirrels. Terry with a 2 RBI double his first time up. Take strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Lines this one to Ramirez. Softly lined, I should say. 4 out number 1. Frank had an RBI single and advanced on the throw his first time up. Has an 0-2 count at the moment, like he did in his first at-bat. But unlike his first at-bat, this time he comes up empty. Tom had an RBI double his last time up as he swings and misses at the first pitch. Pops this one up back to Choate, who waits and catches it, and that'll end the third inning. So once the Marlins made the pitching change, things had looked much better, but they're still in a 4-0 hole as they come up to bat in the third inning. And Randy Choate is going to hit for himself. And honestly, I don't really blame the Marlins for how this game started to how Choate has handled the last 2 innings. He's going to ground out to Kester for the first out of the inning. Brings Aaron Hill to the plate. He flew out his first time up. Takes strike 1. Takes strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll bring Jeremy Hermida to the plate. He singled his first time up. Takes a strike. Grounds this one to second. Kester throws over for the second out of... Oh, sorry, that's the third out. That ends the third inning. Squirrels up 4-0 going into the fourth inning. Zach is going to lead things off. Zach struck out his first time up. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. Grounds this one to third. Morse over for the first out of the inning. Brings Joey to the plate. He drew a walk his first time up after fouling off several pitches. Takes a strike. That one too high. That one outside. 2-1 the count. Joey's going to put this into right field for a base hit. I thought there might have been a shot for throwing to first for the out, but Marlins don't take the chance. Brings Graves to the plate. 1 on, 1 out. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses at strike 2. Thought maybe Graves would bunt, but he is going to swing away, and it's going to end up like a bunt. Jacobs tags Graves out for the out, but it does move Joey into second base. And Kester, who is 2 for 2 today, at the plate. 1-1 the count. This one will ground right over the first base bag, but Jacobs able to grab it and make the play and end the inning. 4-0 as you go to the bottom of the fourth. Hanley Ramirez will lead off for the Marlins. Ramirez got a hit his last time up. Take strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Puts this one into right field. Zach comes in, waits, and makes the grab. 1 down, Crawford at the plate. He ground out his first time up. I was introducing him. They said he's 4th place in some ranking. I'm guessing RBI, but I don't know that for sure. Anyway, he goes down swinging for 2 outs and brings Jacobs to the plate. He struck out his last time up and takes a strike here. Swing and a miss. Makes it 0-2. That one too high outside probably as well. Doesn't go chasing it. Does swing at this one for strike 3. That'll end the 4th inning. Squirrels still up 4-0. Marvin due up in the top half of the 5th. Marvin has flown out and struck out today. Choate's still out there, though he's reaching his limit, now into his 4th inning. Grounds this one to third. Morris throws over for the out. Brings Sweeney to the plate. He's 1 for 2 today. Swings and misses at strike 1. Watches that one in the dirt. Grounds this one back to Choate. Makes a pretty good play on it. 2 down. Terry at the plate. He is doubled and flown out today. Swings and misses at the first pitch. That one outside. Puts this one up the middle for a base hit. That'll bring Frank to the plate. He is 1 for 2 today with they credit him with a double. It really wasn't. And struck out his last time up. Fouls the first pitch away here. And that one down and out. This one ground right to first base. Jacobs will take care of it, and that'll end the first half of the game. 4-0 Squirrels. Morris due up for the Marlins in the bottom half of the inning. Morris ground out his first time up. And he takes a ball. Takes a strike. Fouls this one off. 1-2 the count. Grounds this one to short. Joey throws over for the first out of the inning. Brings Trainer to the plate. He struck out his first time up. Takes a strike here. Swing and a miss. Makes it 0-2. And looks at strike 3. 2 down, Jeff Salazar at the plate. Struck out his last time up and takes a ball here. And that one out of the zone. 2-0 the count. Graves goes with a changeup for a strike. 2-1 the count. Goes with another changeup, and Salazar is going to put that into center field for a base hit. That'll bring the pitcher spot up, and the Marlins will turn to Willingham. And first pitch is inside. Second pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. And a called strike 3. That ends the 5th inning. Still 4-0 Squirrels. Tom due up first in the 6th inning. Solano going to come in to pitch for the Marlins, another side armor. Tom has doubled and flown out. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Fouls that one off. And looks at strike 3. Brings Zach to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. And gets a called strike on the inside corner. 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase a curveball. Brings Joey to the plate. He's walked and singled so far today. Swings and misses at a pitch here. Hits this one to short. Ramirez throws it over for the last out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th, still 4-0. Aaron Hill is leading off again for the Marlins. First pitch in there for a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. And fouls off that curveball. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Hermida has singled and ground out today. He takes strike 1. Takes strike 2. That pitch misses the zone. And a called strike 3. Brings Ramirez to the plate. And he takes a strike. Takes another strike. Pops this one foul. Puts this one into center field, and it's going to be in front of Marvin. So there's another hit for Hanley Ramirez. Brings Carl Crawford to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the first pitch. Looks at strike 2. And that pitch out of the zone. 1-2 the count. Lines this one into right field. That'll be his first hit of the day. And Ramirez will go to third. Puts runners on the corners for Mike Jacobs. 2 outs. Nobody scored yet for the Marlins, but they are threatening. Runner takes off for second. Hit and run and a base hit. Doesn't really matter. That's a run in for the Marlins to make it 4-1. Mike Morse now at the plate as he swings and misses at the first pitch. Has runners on first and second. 2 outs. Grounds this one back to Graves, who gets out of the inning, but not before giving up his first run of the game. So Squirrels 4, Marlins 1 as we go into the 7th inning. Pitcher spot due up. Normally I probably would have put Sweeney into this spot. If I knew for sure that it was going to be Terry coming out of the game, I would put in maybe Martinez to come in and play first. Or maybe put Tom at first and Martinez behind the plate. But since I don't really know where the double switch is happening, we'll go with Quinton, because he should cover Terry or Frank if that's where the last out happens. And if we have to move some things around in the outfield... Oh! Well, Marvin's not going to make the third out of the inning. A 449-foot shot to dead center for Quinton for his 3rd home run of the year. Makes the game 5-1 Squirrels. So that'll bring Kester to the plate. He's 2 for 3 today. And takes that pitch in the dirt. Takes that pitch for a strike. Hits this one over third baseman's head for a base hit. Another single for Kester brings Marvin to the plate. Marvin hitless today, but average still holding at .219. Take strike 1. He is batting left-handed again. That pitch up and in. 1-1 the count. Fouls this one away. 1-2. Hits this one right to third. Morse to Hill to Jacobs. Only gets the out at second. So fielder's choice brings Sweeney to the plate. And he looks at strike one. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 down, Terry at the plate. He is doubled and singled today and flew out in between those two. Hits this one right to Morse over at third, and that will get us to the 7th inning stretch. Quinton's home run makes it 5-1 Squirrels. Alright, so I was about to step on the stretch's toes there. So Jones is going to go into the game in Terry's spot, and Quinton will take over at first. 5-1 Squirrels lead. Matt Trainer due up for the Marlins in the bottom half of this inning. He has struck out twice today. And takes strike one here. Takes strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. 3 strikeouts on the day for Trainer. Salazar 1 for 2 today. He singled into center field his last time up. Grounds this one to Kester for the 2nd out of the inning. Solano at the plate. He has not gotten a hit this year, though not his first plate appearance apparently. Sure, it cannot be very many plate appearances as a lightly used reliever. He grounds out to Jones, and that'll end the 7th inning. Indianapolis 5, Florida 1. Frank due up for the Squirrels in the top of the 8th inning. Frank is 1 for 3 today. Takes a strike. Takes a ball, 1-1. Takes another ball. Hits this one into center field, left center field, in for a double it looks like. Yes, he does stand up into second for a leadoff double to bring Tom to the plate. And that pitch gets away, moves Frank up to third with nobody out. And Tom hits this one through the hole on the right side to score another run. 6-1 Squirrels now. Zach at the plate. Still nobody out. That pitch called a ball. And Zach grounds to a base hit. Ramirez not quite able to get to that one. Brings Joey to the plate. Still nobody out and runners on first and second. That pitch well outside of the zone. This one called a strike. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll bring Quinton to the plate, fresh off of homering. Takes a strike. Takes a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Grounds this one to first. Jacobs goes to second. Ramirez back to first. Only get the out at second. That is the 2nd out of the inning. Puts runners on the corners, and Kester, who is 3 for 4 at the plate. 2-0 the count. Make it 3-0. That pitch called a strike. Kester taking all the way. Fouls this one away to make it a full count. Runner will take off from first. And we have ball 4 and a wild pitch, but not wild enough to score from third. So instead we've got bases loaded with Marvin at the plate. And he hits one hit down the left field line. 1 run already in, 2 runs in, makes it 8-1 Squirrels. And that'll be the end of Solano's day. Badenhop will take over to try to get out of this inning. This game's quickly gotten away from the Marlins. Sweeney takes strike 1. Takes strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Well, since this game is, it was already not a safe situation, so Jones was probably going to pitch a second inning anyway, but now it is definitely turned into a blowout, so Jones will get to pitch again. But then his spot in the order will lead off next inning, and we'll reevaluate then. Aaron Hill at the plate. He swings and misses at strike 3. Brings Hermida to the plate. He's 1 for 3 today. Swings and misses at a pitch. That pitch off the plate, 1-1. Puts this one into right center. Nobody's going to get to that one. Hermida goes into second for a 1-out double. Hanley Ramirez at the plate. He's gotten a couple hits today. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Grounds this one towards first, but nobody to make the play, so that goes down as an infield hit for Hanley Ramirez. Not a well-hit ball, but a very well-placed one. Works like a bunt hit. Puts runners on the corners, still only 1 out. Crawford is going to foul out. Big out for Jones there. 2 down, Mike Jacobs at the plate. He drove in the Marlins' only run of the game so far. Takes strike 1. That one looks like it got away from Jones, but Tom's able to get a glove on it. Fouls that one away. 1-2 the count. Ground ball to third. Sweeney throws over. And they get out of the inning without a run. We move into the 9th. The pitcher spot is due up first. We are going to... Let's go with Miyake. Alright, Badenhop still in the game. And he delivers a pitch which is hit into left field for a single for Miyake. That'll bring Frank to the plate. He's 2 for 4 today. That sinker called a strike. That one swung on and missed. 0-2 the count. Pops this one up, but it will make the seats. Hits this one a soft liner to Aaron Hill for the first out of the inning. Brings Tom to the plate. He is also 2 for 4 today. Has an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Zach at the plate. He got a hit his last time up to make him 1 for 4 on the day. Fouls that pitch away. Has a 1-1 count. Pops this one up. Crawford coming in, waiting under it, and makes the play to end the top of the 9th inning. The Marlins need at least 7 runs to stay alive, and Mike Morse is going to lead off to do it. Zap will come into Zach's spot. He can play right field just fine, I think. All right, Morse 0 for 3 today. He's ground out each of his 3 at-bats so far. Takes a strike. Grounds this one to Joey, who throws it over for the first out of the inning. Trainer has struck out all 3 times today. Takes a strike. And that's going to be a base hit for Trainer. I'm sure he's very glad to finally put some good wood on the ball. Brings Salazar to the plate. 1 on, 1 out. First pitch outside. Second pitch in there for a strike. This one, ground foul. 1 and 2 the count. That one too high. Salazar doesn't go chasing it. Grounds this one to Joey, who goes to Kester to first, not in time. Squirrels do get the out at second. Pitcher spot up. And they'll turn to Hanahan. Jack Hanahan. I don't remember him in reality, but he fouls off the first pitch. Grounds this one to third. Sweeney grabs it, throws it over, and that is your ball game. This one gets away from the Marlins. Your final score, Indianapolis Squirrels 8, Florida Marlins 1. And half of those runs came in the first inning, so Marlins never off on some good footing today. All right, Terry, your player of the game. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. I think we have the Mets tomorrow, though I don't know where. So we'll all find out together tomorrow. See you then.